everyone. Hello. Give me a moment. Gremlin, go to sleep. Well, let me go ahead and switch the scenes. Let me go ahead and set the camera up. There you go. Hi. Hello, everyone. Let me go ahead and read you guys off in chat, but give me one quick moment. Still fiddling with a bunch of stuff. Let me move this way. So, excuse me, I am blind as all hell, I realize. But before I say hi to everyone, audio check. How's the music? How's me? Music too loud? Am I too loud? Is everything too quiet? How is the stream quality? Is the stream good? Am I smooth sailing? Music a bit loud? Okay, give me 1 second. Hello, CMMT. Give me 1 second. Music is a bit loud. Yo, I can't do this. I'm gonna turn it down for me. Chat, VR streaming is a little difficult. Because of all the menus and stuff I have to look at. Okay, how's that? How's the music? Too loud? Too quiet? Give me 1 moment. I promise I'm gonna say hi to all of you. Just trying to get all of this settled first. Good? Sounds good? Good? Okay, great. I'm going to scroll up in the chat and say hi to some people now. If I can scroll. There we go. Hello, excuse me. My browser messed me up. Hello, Avian. Hello, Jackster. Mooncat, good to see you. And thank you so much for the sub. As the announcement does say, if you want to sub to me, please sub at your own risk. I cannot guarantee consistent streams where you would want to sub for a month. Unfortunately, that's like the only way to stop ads, which is stupid. But hello, Gremlin. Definitely good to see you. Bush, it's wonderful to see you. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Wise Bun. Moral, I saw you. I already said hi to you. Wayu, it's you. Good to see you. Goodness, I need glasses. Happy to see you. It's good to see you, Wayu. And hello, CMFT. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello, Wild Style. Hello, Afro. Hello, Vlad. I quit stream. Give me 1 quick moment. Let's see here. Chat, I can't see, so I'm gonna try to wear my glasses with my headset. Oh, that's... Unfortunately, my glasses are too thick. So I'm just gonna have to deal with being a bit blind. Thought you had glasses? Well, I do now. Excuse me. But enough of that. Hello, everyone. One, you haven't seen me in this model before because this is new. I just finished this yesterday. Brand new redesign. This is the brand new me. There we go. Now, we should address the elephant in the room. I quit streaming, so I thought I did. But I'm so bored and I want to talk to people that I decided to just stream. But going forward, I will be doing more VR chat streams because I want to yap. I want to talk. I want to hang out with you guys. So we're doing this instead. Gaming is fun, but I get too worked up on trying to find the perfect game to play instead of just being me, just playing whatever I want, that we're just going to do VR chat streams. And every so often I'll do a gaming stream, but when I do a gaming stream, it's going to be a game that I want to play. I'm not going to worry about trying to make it not going to worry about trying to appease everyone or make everything super... Oh, that's what the noise is. It's my bell. And then I'm also going to worry less about the times of my stream. I usually do them at 1 p.m. EST, but I have the most terrible sleep schedule known to man. That will never be stable enough for me to have a stable time. So I kind of will just be going live at random times as well. It could be night, could be afternoon, could be morning, I don't know. Just whenever I feel like streaming, instead of having to try a schedule, because schedules were something that was hurting me heavily. Trying to stay on a schedule is impossible for me, especially because I have a bad sleep schedule. So I couldn't wake up with enough energy to stream. And by the time I had enough energy, I'd either be asleep or the stream time would be gone. So I wouldn't be able to stream. Schedules are cringe. Schedules are cringe. I don't like scheduling things. I like doing things just on a whim. That's why, like, I have, like, VR chat events I go to and stuff, just in case, like, I'm sitting there, bored, there's an event going on, I can go to it. But I don't plan to go to them. Just as a, like, this is there, if I need something to do. Hello, cowboy, good to see you. Your favorite streamers have no schedule, and I love it. I'm gonna do no schedule. Now, something else. I will try to stream a little more. I say this every time, so honestly, you might not ever see me again. But, so yeah, stop streaming. I thought I did too, but I really want to just yap and talk, and VR chat streaming is pretty good for that. And I'm also super bored right now. Gone forever, but I will say that in the coming months, from January to March, I will be busy. I will be traveling, so I will still be very, very rare. So it'll just be like, I go live whenever I go live. But I no longer have a set schedule. I no longer have a plan. I'm just gonna stream as a hobby. We'll just see how it goes. Please just thank you. And again, everyone, please read the warning. Not only am I traveling, but we all know that I am not the most consistent of streamers. So, if you do sub, thank you so much, and thank you again for the sub, Callie, but you do not have to. Unfortunately, it's the only way to get rid of ads on this channel. I can't disable ads. I could do only pre-roll ads. So if you stay in the stream, you don't have to watch another ad. I could do that, honestly. And hello, Hyperbeast. Welcome in. Good to see you. You thought I died? I didn't die. Alright, I'm here and I'm alive. But I could be dead. What if I was dead all along? What if I went into a coma, chat? That's what we can call this. It was a coma. Blasting! Hello, Blasting! I didn't even realize that was you. Lots of things are happening. Okay, give me one moment. Blasting, I'm so sorry, I didn't know this was you. I can't have my glasses on with the headset, and I'm blind. So to the Chippy, thank you so much for the subway. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. You really don't have to. But we'll see how VR chat streams go. I like VR chat. I like being in VR chat. I like being energetic. I like standing around. I love talking. So we're just gonna try VR chat for now. But it's about this time I show you guys the texture. Excuse me. Okay. I have too many, like, I need to go and organize my menus, but we'll do that later. So this is my new model. This is the new model. Duffy, did you gift? I cannot hear my notifications. Duffy, thank you so much for the gift up to Blasting. I really appreciate that. The train is flying again. We're going to ignore the train. Let the train go by. Good grief, he's naked. Don't look. No, but this is the new texture. And if you know there's a new tag on the stream, I'm a weed cat. I endorse the use of marijuana. If you do not endorse the use of marijuana, unfortunately the door's right there. But here, I will maybe be talking about weed. I might be high sometimes. I'm not high right now. But you're going to be a definite new direction. I'm just going to be me. And part of me right now is the catnip. That is what we're going to call it on this stream. We're not going to call it the marijuana, the Mary Jane, the weed, because I am cat. We're calling it catnip. You love you a good edible. I can't smoke, chat. I have no catnip for a little bit because I am having a break because I'm out of catnip, but I will be getting more. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't think I have. When you've indeed been, yeah. 420 stream. Wants a kitty without some catnip. Perfect. See, chat? We're gonna get along just fine. So the ice cream cat again. Honestly, it's good to be back. I love just interacting with people and talking. So this does feel nice. And it also feels nice that I can just talk. I don't have to worry about playing a game. It's so difficult to play a game, be entertaining, talk about what I want to talk about, because I end up just going on tangents. And when I go on tangents, I don't play the game. And then people get mad at me when I keep pausing to talk about something. They're like, now, there is no game. There is no game. I'm still naked. I forgot. There we go. We'll rock this outfit. We're in the same state I would give you to my stash before I move if you're not too far. Don't tempt me. Should I just say it on stream? You know what? I probably shouldn't say anywhere of where I live on stream, even if I'm comfortable with it. I can say the state, though. I live in North Carolina. So if you need to discuss more, DMs are open. Well, let's wait till after stream, because it's so difficult to stream in VR chat, because, like, I've got my camera up, I've got my mirror up, I've got the window up, I've got this window up. You can't see it. I can see it, though. You got family up that way? It's where I'm from, born and raised, although I did live in California for 7 to 8 years of my life. I don't remember which one it was. So the complete opposite coast. I went from NC to fucking to California and then back. You're in NC like 3 days ago? Was it awful? I bet the weather was awful. I love people when they come to North Carolina and they're like, oh, the weather in North Carolina is so weird, so awful. Because our weather, it will rain super hard for 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes of rain and then it's done. No more rain. That's nothing of Alabama. I moved to Hawaii for 3 years. Why Hawaii? What? No, about Alabama to Hawaii? That's such a drastic change. Technically, you didn't go outside of the country, because Hawaii is in America. Hawaii is a part of the United States. But you did go across the seas, is what I mean. Army? Okay, that makes more sense. Army people are always getting stationed at... Who the fuck knows? You'd be like, oh yeah, I live in Alabama. Okay, we're putting you in Alaska, the coldest reaches. What do you mean? It's like... I could never be in the army. It's been snowing hard here for the past whole week, so much as like snowing sideways. I want snow. I want snow so bad. And chat, part of the reason why I'm going to be busy in January is that I'll be going to Canada, where there will be snow. And I'm so excited to see the snow in Canada. I was in Chicago a few days ago because I went to MFF and I saw snow and it actually snowed, and I was so happy. I was so excited. In Sweden, at the time of year, we never see the sun. Yeah, I have a friend who's Norwegian, and every time she, like, streams herself going to work, can't see the fucking sun. It's always dark. In Alaska, funny enough, that's crazy. I'm the one who did it. I stationed your brother in Alaska. Had to. You can have ours. It's been a very snowy winter here in Ohio. So here in North Carolina, if it snows, it's very rare. Also chippy. All the delay is gone? Oh, was there a delay? I'm glad it's gone! Oh. Okay. Because my bitrate was in the red earlier. That might have been causing it, but my bitrate's no longer in the red. So happy there's no delay. Welcome to the present. No longer stuck in the past. Oh, hold on. Oops. Oops. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my menu. And when I fix my menu, it moves my model. There we go. There's a big-ass cloud covering the whole sky. That's how it is here. Usually the clouds cover the sky. You can't see fucking anything. That's how it was. So, hold on, chat. I gotta tell you this story. 2 sugar gliders? Oh, that's so Are you on my server? If you're on my server, please send me pictures of your sugar gliders. I love animals, especially unique animals that I don't get to see often. Also, chat, if I'm ever talking too loud, because I get very excited to speak, let me know so I can slow down. I might need to make that a channel point redeem that'll play a sound that'll be like, Chip, slow down. Actually, though, because I speak too fast. And hi, Pim. Hi, Pim. Pim, I am in VR chat. You were right. But I told you you might see me soon. Oh, you're looking for my Discord. There you go. And CMMT, you're probably a follow before. Yeah. So my Discord. Something about my Discord as well. Small. Not much going on. We just chill. Have it play Despacito. I'm not having it play Despacito. Told you I'm not dumb. Hey, well, like, you thought I was gonna get on VR chat so that I could, like, just goof off and stuff. I'm busy. I'm streaming. But I wanted to show off. There we go. My eyes. I can lift up my hair so you can see my eyes. I have blue eyes. And then I can put on my glasses. Now chat. Check chill chat, posted a bunch. Well, put it in there's a show your pets channel. Why didn't you put it in there? And hi, Bush. Stop staring at me with them big old eyes. Hold on. Since you said that. But I'll look after stream. It's so hard to do VR chat stuff that I'm just gonna stay in VR. So anyways, stop staring at me with those big old eyes. Okay, I see you. Hold on. How about now? Can I stare at you now? Hold on, let me make it better. Can I stare at you now? Can I look at you now? Chad, if there's something wrong with my eyes. You haven't bothered keeping up? Yeah, it's about to be updated, like, for the final. There's been, like, little tiny updates. But let me just get a good look at you. Stinky! Alright. Let me unbald myself. Alright, and let's move this camera back. Please back up, chat. I'm uncomfortable. Thank you. Okay, show your pets. Thank you. You showered today? Don't smell like it. Don't smell like it. I may be a cat, and well, dogs have better noses than cats, I believe. But my nose is still incredible. And you smell, chat. Please shower. The eyes. Okay, quick, let me tell you the story, chat, before I forget. So, chat, I went to MFF. Ooh, boy, getting to MFF was a hassle. Do you smell like tacos? You smell like otter. Wet fur. So, I leave my house at like 8 o'clock. I get to the airport at 8:30 because they always say get to the airport 2 hours before your plane's about to leave. So, hi Rusty, I am back. Welcome in, good to see you. Chat, there's no alert sound, is there? It's broken, isn't it? Is this an edited Mayu or such? You little cheekbone from ears. No, this is the new version. So the Mayu did get updated, and the Mayu got updated with a short tail, got updated with the ears, and I've always had this cheek fluff. But I'm a lynx now. You hear the short sound? Ha, chat! Whoever redeemed the short sound, I didn't fucking hear it. You did though. First off, throwing bits at the cat. And if I could, I'd move to Alaska. See, I love the cold. I know Alaska's not full of just cold, but I don't know if I like the cold that much. And hi, Egypt! And thank you so much for the bits, cowboy.
Mockery, not 20, let's go.
Yeah, I can't hear it. And I should really refund your channel points, but chat, that's such a fucking hassle. But I'm gonna do it because that'd be cheating if I didn't. Hold on. We can. I can't. So now you're just, you know what? Fuck it. You don't get your points back. You don't get your points back. Because at least you heard it, but I didn't. I'm still getting mad because you guys fucking suck. Use a different redeem. Use a different redeem. I don't know my fucking... How do I get angry? This one? This one. This one? This one. This one? Hold on, there's one where I'm missing. It's thumbs up. First button. There we go. I hate that I can't point with my other hand, though. But fuck you, chat. It is fucking joke. Chat. It's about to be a brand new year. New year, new us, chat. What do you say? We get rid of the short redeem. Right? What do you say we get rid of the short jokes in general? Because I'm a very tall cat. Everyone says I'm pretty short, but I'm not sure they know just how massive I am. Now I'm still on my bullshit. Okay, no! What do you mean, no? There are so many other things we could do, chat, and I'm not even that small. You're puntable. You're puntable! Chat, 4'11", or, for us non-Americans, 1.49 meters is massive. That also claims to be tall. We don't talk about that dog. We don't talk about that dog. God, I forgot who my VIPs were. Hey, Bamder, welcome in. Good to see you. Now, I am massive, chat. Tall. Gigantic. I am a staggering 6 inches taller than you. I will break your ankles and destroy your knees. Now, when you have no legs, you're going to be a little shorter. Not that I would ever threaten anybody. We're talking about in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I would never harm anybody except for in Minecraft. So, right. Miss you, I am back. You are the size of a Hershey's Kiss. I may be mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I am not the size of a Hershey's Kiss. Okay, I think you're being rude, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. Also, chat, since this is now gonna be weed stream, not weed stream. I'm not high, and I won't be high every stream. That'd be awful. Not awful. It'd be super fun, but I shouldn't be. Somehow I don't think it may be Minecraft. Listen, for Twitch.tv, it's Minecraft. But chat, I added something to my model, because of course I had to. I have bong. Bong. I love my bong. I have a bong IRL. So chat, blinker checkpoint. If you are able to do catnip right now, do it. This is a threat. But please make sure you are safe to do so. You can't post pictures and show me your pets. So I have my Discord set up where you cannot post. You cannot post anything until I verify you or one of my mods, because I have it set up where, like, when you're new, you can't post anything. Put any images, links and stuff, just to make sure of, like, any trolls, you know, who are gonna try to come in and post, like, 20 booby pictures in the main chat, you know? Because while I am 18 plus, the streams are 18 plus, we are not lewd. Maybe a couple lewd jokes, maybe, but no lewd stuff. And also, I'm a furry. Of course there's gonna be trolls who will try to join the Discord. So I have it set up like that because I thought it was cool, and I did steal it from the Corgi, the Cam. But yes, I think it's a good system because it really stops people. My Discord needs a lot of work, but at least I'm glad I have that. Hold the phone, you're a furry? Well, no, actually, I'm just a cat. No, don't worry about it. I'm just a cat. Hello. Pam, you're on a different account. Actually, I'm just a cat. Bro, I gotta go outside for to smoke. Listen, as I said, if it's possible for you to do catnip and you don't have to, like, do anything important, and you're not doing anything important, do it! I say if you're not doing anything important because I am not responsible for if you do catnip because I told you to and you have a bad time because of it. I said, do it at your own discretion. It's like disclaimers at the end of, like, a medicine commercial, and you're like, it can also cause heart attack, rabies, stroke, disease, allergies, this thing. It's like, why do I want to take this medication then? And why do you wait until after everything is done? And it's always in the super sped up voice as well, so you can barely hear it, so you just ignore it. furry? No. I'm just an actual cat, real life cat. This is just chat. I'm just actually in a library. This is not VR chat. This is real life. Oh, and I forgot to thank everyone for the hype train earlier. Thank you so much. I completely forgot. I need to get all my stuff settled again because, well, 1, I can't hear redeems, and 2, I can't hear alerts, which is very important. Do I allow pets? Yes, you can place pets directly on me noggin. I'll probably, if I do VR chat streams, I'll probably like make a model where I can like add stuff so you guys can like actually pet me in VR and do stuff. But chat, do I really want to become another VR chat streamer? Do you think we have enough already? Dude, that library looks like it has books with letters in them. There's a couple comics in there. People not believing we're actually cats on the internet. Exactly. Usually squish them. When in doubt, VR it out. Exactly. So this is real life. Remember, I'm just an IRL cat. But we were talking about something and I forgot because I have ADHD and I never remember anything. Let's see. Let's grab this movie here. Y'all same. Can't remember anything at all. There are a couple comics in the library because I love reading like webtoons and comics and mangas and manhwas. So not mangas, manhwas. Manhwas are different from mangas. The difference? Shit, fuck all if I know. No, I couldn't tell you, honestly. I could not tell you. But it's just like, a manhwa is basically just a comic that's placed in, or was made or placed in, like, China, Korea, Japan, somewhere over there, across the seas, I think. Again, don't quote me on this. I'm stupid. I don't know. You can probably search it up, because I have no idea. Yeah. I like the library. I like this library. Manhwas are South Korean. Thank you, cowboy. Because I know someone was freaking out like, Chippy, what do you mean? Chinese, Chippy. Japan, what are you talking about? Everyone freaks out when I don't know like the simplest little fact. Like, I didn't know what Chernobyl was. No one really knows what Chernobyl was. Like, it happened so long ago. I don't know how long. So long ago, though. Also, it was a terrible tragedy, and I'm joking. I'm not joking about the tragedy. I'm just joking that I didn't know this very important piece of history. I should drink some water. Though I didn't pay attention to history. Excuse me, let me slow down. History is the worst subject ever for me. I hate history. As soon as I left history class, anything that I learned in that class was gone. It was gone, and I was happy for it because I hate history. Let me drink some water. Hold on. Ouch, that's my desk. Well, my bed. Drink water. Or any other liquid you might have for the water. I hate water. Drink something else then. I hate it too. History's fascinating. Chernobyl will be like 1986, so yeah, a while ago. Oh, that is a lot sooner than I thought it would be. I did so bad in history, geography, however, no, I'm terrible at geography too. My friends bully me for not knowing where fucking Italy is. Like, I didn't know it was supposed to be a boot. And all history from political... Wait, hold on. You guys can hear the bits, right? Can you guys hear the bits? Because I can't. I need to fix my tracking, so give me one moment. There we go. I have slime trackers, so don't mind the weird little thing I just did. English on the other paw. Heck, English. I love English. We hear a ding? Okay, so let me read that out. I actively keep learning any and all history from political, scientific, and military. Yeah, real life stuff bores me, is the thing. I love fantasy scenarios, but I hate real life stuff. Even like historical fiction where it's like placed in like a war zone, I'm still just like, oh. But we have that. It's because I wanna. Hold on, let me reach out first. Let me catch up. Though I was also a physics nerd, basically flunked chem and bio. I wasn't really a history person either. A science. I wasn't really a science person either. Science is a memorization game, which is what most learning is, but especially science, because you just learn a bunch of terms. Like, yeah, this is what this does. This is how it works. This is what it do. This is what it means, and then you just memorize it. I feel those that don't learn from history are doomed to repeat. Everyone says that. I'm not gonna start a war. Let's be real, chat. I am not going to start a war. I am not. So, like, who cares about war history? Well, a lot of people do. The military people. Anyways, my main subjects were science and math. I was awful at social studies and English. You think it is easier to learn scientific Latin terms for everything or learning Chinese? Neither. It's not that you're going to start a war, you're just going to fall for the same propaganda they used in the past. So listen, I keep myself from all politics, from all news, from all boring media, in my opinion, which, yes, is that not good because I'm an adult and I should know these things? No. But I'm saying, excuse me, VR chat's having a stroke. Every so often, VR chat likes to skyrocket and ping, just VR chat things. I will stay remainingly oblivious, which is why anytime someone talks about anything political, I tune out. Instead, I like the funny 6'7" meme. So take that instead. Not only do I absorb history like a sponge, I keep learning anything science. Interesting. With math. Okay, chat, because we're all talking about our favorite subjects. I liked math. Math was my favorite subject, and while I enjoy reading, I did not enjoy, math is garbage, you're garbage. While I love reading. I did not like English because I hated when they would be like, read a story. It'd be like, read a book. Yay! Write down what you learned from what you read. No! Because I always read stories about, like, a princess fighting dragons or some shit. Or, like, adventurers going on a trip. Or like, Harry Potter or something. So it's like, what am I supposed to write? I learned that they attacked the goblins. They won. Like, what? They're always like, there's a meaning in everything. You're supposed to find a meaning in everything you read. I wanted to read a story about, we'll just use Harry Potter as an example. But before I say that, fuck J.K. Rowling. Now, we're moving on. Harry Potter. If I'm going to read a story about, like, wands and wizards and stuff, I don't want to have to sit there and think about, like, oh yeah, and he also learned how to accept that he doesn't have a wizard family. I don't care. I told my senior year's English teacher I didn't want to do the book, and it was the more I still aced the class. Oh, I hated book reports because they would always force me to get a nonfiction book, and I hate nonfiction. The reason I hate nonfiction stuff, like history and stuff, so much is because I live in this time. I know what happened. Like, I know we have guns. I know we've got political stuff. But, like, why do we have to be born in the most boring reality? Humans, no powers. Like, why can't I be a cat who has the powers of fire? And yes, I know, chat. I am an ice cream cat. I really shouldn't have the power of fire. But boy, oh boy, do I love fire. Fire's so fun. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball exactly. It is interesting seeing people interested in history, though. I like it when people talk about things. History, it's a little hard to listen to someone talk about just because I hate it so much, but I still like listening. But do I retain any history knowledge? No. Any geography knowledge? No. My friends make fun of me because, like, I think I know where China is. Chat, I'm actually not sure I know where China is. I'm thinking of, like, the map, and all I can see is Russia. That's at the top. Chat, I don't know where fucking China is. You like the song? I know you do. It breaks. I need better tracking. Pyromaniac? I am a pyromaniac. I don't light things on fire, of course. The only thing I light on fire is my catnip. But fire's so cool. I actually think I know a channel that might catch and keep your attention for history if you're interested. No! I appreciate you, trying. You could share it in the chat, just the name of it, because maybe someone else in chat would love to go see it. But unfortunately for me, I hate history stuff. It's no. I always thought Germany and America were bordering. Okay, see, I'm not that bad. I know we border Canada and Mexico, but I'm not that bad. I didn't think Germany was sitting right there. Can you imagine if we were bordering Germany? That'd be fucking crazy. Chinese history is awesome. Stuff is someone wrote in a film. Oh, Chinese history? Yeah, that is different. But I feel like it still follows into the point of, like, martial arts. I like reading martial arts comics, but it's different from IRL martial arts because in the martial arts comics, they're punching concrete like it's nothing. They're destroying pillars like it's nothing. They're just stepping and making holes in the ground, like... Which I'm sure someone strong man might be able to do that, but it's very different. They're fighting with, like, chi and stuff. This fat electrician? He does all kinds of obscure stuff? Oh, is that the channel? I was so confused. You just said fat electrician, and I'm like, what are you talking about? That's the channel name. The channel name is Fat Electrician. I might have to check him out just because I need to see him now. Just because that name alone makes me want to go see him. Or farming in, like, the 1300s. Very strong, very strong. That electrician that's blown up in popularity. That reminds me of this other creator. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But has anyone, like, been on YouTube, like, the past few months or something? And guess what? What's up? Wait, let me finish my sentence first. Has anyone been on YouTube in, like, the past few months or something and saw this guy, I can't remember his name, but it was, like, trying Pepsi and Coke or something. Or trying Pepsi and milk or something. Something weird. And he just kept popping up, and so me and my best friend started watching him when we were high. Like, once we used to. Like, once we were high, we'd watch one of his videos, because he randomly just blew up. It's a crazy guy. He's kind of funny, though. I still watch him. But what's up, CM? CM, what's up? Chicken butt? Alright. Okay. Alright. Blows you up? Just blows you. I'm just blowing you up. In Minecraft. Bands? Yeah, exactly. Get him out of here. Have I seen one of most of it? Jackster was here. The day I'm gonna need to actually lock in and, like, choose mods to, like, actually moderate the stream is gonna be so stupid. Because, like, I like streaming, but I hate all the other shit I have to do with it. Gotta find moderators. I gotta make sure my Discord is fine. I'm so lazy, chat. And technically I don't have to. It's just, I demote them as I see fit. Well, like, for now we're pretty chill. So I don't know. Part of why I haven't started yet. That's another thing. Something else that was bothering me streaming was trying to do clips and stuff and, like, edit and stuff. I'll, like, probably clip out some stuff from, like, my VR chat streams and post them to my social medias, along with, like, my art stuff. But I don't think I'll be editing anytime soon. Man, that takes a lot of work. I prefer editing, like, videos in VR chat, because I have a gift plan for my best friend. I can't say what it is, but I'm gonna be, recording something for her in VR chat. I'm gonna be making a video for her. I can't say what it is because she could watch this stream. She's asleep right now, but she might wake up. I don't know. knowing my luck, as soon as I said it, she'd be in chat like, oh my god, and ruin the surprise for her. I have been editing a lot and it's fun, but dang, sometimes it takes me so long to be creative. Editing just takes a long time in general. And, like, I used to watch Corgi do it, edit, and he would be like, no, chill. I did the first time and I was like, this took so long. And he's like, no, it's fine, listen. The more you do it, the faster you get at it. It's like, it still just took too long. For something that I didn't really want to do as well. Because I love watching funny moments, but it's, then I gotta go and, like, add subtitles, which I probably will still do that because, like, it's nice to have subtitles, but I'm not gonna go in and, like, add, like, jump cuts and add sounds and do all that other bullshit. I'm just gonna add subtitles. I'm gonna put some music behind it and call it a day. This isn't my personal Spotify playlist, by the way. It's a playlist that I made for streaming. I imagine picking mods is super scary, mainly because being a mod is scary too. It's not scary. A lot of people love being mods because they love to just fucking ban people. They love to just hit that fucking hammer. For me, because, like, I'm a mod for, like, some of my friends, but for one of my friends, it's a little hard to be his streams because he's always asking for moderators. But, like, I don't want to work. I just want to chill and watch his stream, but, like, I feel like I have to help. Because I am a moderator, and I do like helping. Get Dancing Cat? No. I actually don't know the dance for this song. Like, hold on. Camel by camel. No! Freak God! What's wrong with you? Sometimes I mod. Someone I mod for would spam like 50 bots, so scary as fuck. Jeez. Jax is particularly trigger happy. Of course he is! Jax, what we're talking about. I love watching and liking the videos I make because that's the best rewards. It is the best reward, but that's why I'd rather focus editing on my VR chat videos. Because I actually loved editing this video I made. What's up? Can you share your playlist? The stream playlist? I can share the stream playlist. My personal playlist? No. But I can share the stream playlist. Let me just... Okay, here we go. Copy the link. If it has your real names that you shouldn't... No. But let me check, because you're right. No, it says Chippy. Yeah. Yeah, it says Chippy, username stupid. My email is not my personal email. It is my, well, it's my second personal email, I guess. So we're all good. We're all good. I think. Watch me dox myself right now. Doxing myself right now. I also apparently I can't paste it. I don't know. No. Oh, I see. It was doing something stupid. You have very nice voice and energy when we yap about it. I love yapping. Guys. There you go. That is the playlist you're listening to right now. The stream playlist. It should be called Stream New. The reason why it's called that is because I made an old one and then I made a new one. Crazy, I know. Camo by camo. This is, I went in and I was like, I want a stream playlist that doesn't have all of my personal music because I know that if a song comes up that I don't want playing on stream, I'm not going to be fast enough to turn it off. So I just made a separate playlist. Now yapping, I love yapping. Yapping is nice. That's why I prefer, or wanting to prefer VR chat streams because I can just talk. We can just hang out, we can talk, we can yap, I can interact with you guys. Because I really like interaction. Human interaction. Something I've noticed that I like doing is I love seeing, just humans interact with each other. I love seeing wholesome interactions. Yeah, I love chilling around is so nice. I love seeing wholesome interactions, like just people just walking up to each other and having this random interaction, like on TikTok where a guy will just randomly go and give people plushies or something, or they'll just randomly go up and say something weird and the person will match their energy back. I love positive human interactions like that, which is complete strangers. It's amazing because I love human connection. I've been really fascinated lately with just the way that people connect with humans. I'm not an alien. Random sorts of being nice to strangers is so awesome. It is, but I am not an alien. I just like seeing how humans interact. Whoops. Where am I going? There we go. All right. I think it's nice. Or like I see like how some people say they like looking into homes of like living rooms. I know that sounds creepy. Give me a moment. They like looking in the homes of living rooms. They have their window open because they like seeing like what people got going on in there. Like I saw someone say that they were having a really like rough night, but they saw a guy just dancing in his underwear, like with his like mac and cheese or something, super happy that made that person just go home and have a better time. You share my playlist too, not my personal one, if you want to. I mean, my Discord. Do I have a music sharing channel in my Discord? I should, because I love music. Only People's Windows by a very popular artist I won't name. No, I don't know that song. But I'm worried about why you can't name this name. Listen, I'm not an alien. Alright, I know how humans interact. I guess I'm not a human right now, so I guess I can't quite say that. But I'm not an alien, Chad. I'm just a fucking cat. It's not a man. This doesn't. What? I don't know what you want me to say. Like, oh, great. A cat made of ice cream. I am a cat made of ice cream. It's chocolate chip ice cream. Which, I'm so happy that I have, like, more brown and stuff. Although this brown is a little dark. It looks black. Underneath light. Well, my hair looks black when I'm in, like, a dark spot. But I actually like that because that's how it is IRL with my, send me the song on Telegram? Okay, cool. I'll check that after stream. Okay. They used to check after stream. Ronnie. Cowboys, Pets, and something else that do I have something else? I thought I had something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out though when we come to it. Hold on. My tracking's broken again. Chat. Excuse me, I must assert T-pose on you. Excuse me. There we go. Now we're good to go. Stop this madness. There we go. We'll keep that window pretty big. Perfect. Yes. Full body is so fun. Oh, and chat, I'll also be getting mouth tracking. Full body moment? Of course it's a full body tracking moment. Who did that? Loose Foreskins! An amazing name! Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for the follow. That's great. I like that name. I like Loose Foreskins. Pause. Not pause. By the way, no, don't listen to that. Ignore it. That's a good name. Pause. Paws are great. I think the Mayu has the best paws, hands down. Face tracking, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting only mouth tracking, not eyeball tracking. But I feel like that's good because, well, hold on. That's good with my current model because, well, if I'm like this, you can't see my eyes anyway. So, won't really matter if you can see my eyes or not. Paws are good. Ugh. Now, you said that's a good move. What movie? W full body movement. I like moving around. I like, that's another reason why I like VR chat streams, is because I can be so much more like expressive. I can move around, I can walk closer to you, I can stand back, I can look around, I can do this. But it's nice. I like that too, because it makes it feel like I'm more having like a conversation. With the base VR eyes is low-key curves. Interesting. Well, they are Azuki. Well, update your Mayu. It's about to finally be done, because what the mod creator is doing is they've updated it, but they're doing like bug fixes right now. But I think they said they were finally done with the bug fixes. My one is not the original of that, unfortunately, but if something breaks, we'll see what happens. But definitely update your Mayu. They try to convert people to Mayus to cats because cats are great. I would know. I am a cat, and I'm very biased. There was 4 releases when I was out seeing Boyfriend, and he just kept updating and updating and updating. But it's nice. And chat, something I like about the Mayu is, while it did get updates, something the creators said is that they would never like do body blend shapes, like making the they said they would never do like body blend shapes because then all the clothes wouldn't be compatible, and I love that because do I sometimes wish like the Mayu had different blend shapes to like customize the body? I do, but then I'd have to go in and make sure that all of my clothes were compatible, and that would take so much time in Blender that I refuse. Just refuse. Hold on. Chad, I'm going bald. Chad, I've lost you. There you are, Chad. Whoops. Don't worry about me. Bald. 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 Okay, hold on. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. What was I doing? Bald, don't worry about that. I remembered. There you go. Putting on a different hairstyle. Locks, chat. If you didn't know, I am African American IRL and I have locks. So, put locks on my model, and I actually really like these. They need a bit of editing. I don't like how they cover my eyes, and also there's like more on the sides here, and like so like I'm gonna go to edit this a little bit, but Jabber. I'm a little confused. I don't know who Jabber is. Oh, chat, this model took so much effort to make. The texture was the hardest part because I made this with my best friend. The texture is not from my own brain only. It is from me and my best friend. She's an artist. Which means, unfortunately, as I was 2 hours in, UFO, thank you. As I was 2 hours into finishing it, she went, "Hey, Chip, I actually don't like this. Chip, change this to this color. Chip, what if we do this?" Which means I had to keep going in and changing shit and moving stuff around when I was almost done. And then I was also a little too high, so I was especially like, just so like, well, I want to be done. Oh, but she kept just changing stuff. So I was so happy when it finally got done. She was like, "Listen, we can see you tomorrow," and I was like, no. You say you're happy with this tonight. It's good though, sounds fun. I was like, "Listen, you say when you're happy with this tonight so that when we leave call, you all of a sudden don't go, Chip, actually, this looks wrong." Because what happened was, I was gonna close it. I was like, "I'm finished," and I was gonna close it. But right as I stopped streaming, she said, "Oh shit, Chip, I saw something before you closed it." So I had to boot it back up. And then I was coloring, and the symmetry tool wasn't on, so I had to erase and like start over a little bit. Not start over like on everything, but what I was doing, and I was just losing it at this point. I was so close to being done before she had to have her changes. But I am really excited. I'm really excited, happy about how this came out. I was showing everyone, posting it everywhere. Showing everyone because I'm so happy with it and because it took so damn long. Because I wanted to have a brand new texture because before it was just oh my, hold on, in fact, let me hold on. Before I do that. Hi chat. Hold on, chat. You let this behind you? Fine. Ugh, here we go. So, Chad, you've probably seen this cat before. Might know this cat. This is the cat I used to use. Still love this cat, but it is a basic retexture of the Mayu. I did not really do anything special with this one. Also, I just realized I need to add a womb tattoo to my other model. I don't have one. I need to add one. The one I bullied after Friday, yep. So I still like this model. It's a good model, but it is a basic Mayu retexture, and it doesn't have... Nice tattoo, thank you. It doesn't have any of the fur tufts that I like to do as well. Because I do my own textures, and I do texture commissions. But then when you look at my original Mayu, it doesn't have... Like, this has... Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me grab the camera. Hold on. Oh, no, you can see it there. If you look, you can see, like, the little fur tufts. Those were all hand-drawn. Night-night, it was nice seeing you, Chippy. No worries, Bush. It was lovely seeing you. I hope you sleep well. I'm waving, but you can't see me because I'm an idiot, so give me one moment. Bye! Sleep well. I hope you have a lovely slumber. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Also, chat, ads are about to start in a minute. You're about to get hit with ads. All of you. Panic. Scream. Ads. It's going to be about a minute of ads, or a minute and a half of ads. I think it's a minute and a half. Hey, you'll know when you get there. You'll find out. I hate ads. I'm sorry. But there's nothing I can do about it. I might do pre-rolls only so that you don't get mid-rolls. Next stream, we'll see. So I guess I'll wait then. So I can't really show off what I was gonna show. There's gonna be ads playing. So I'll just stand here and we'll just, I don't know. Listen to this banger song. This song is great. I love music, but this song is really nice. I'm gonna hide that for myself. Perfect. Alright, now you see the problem is do it and leave it on a cliffhanger. It's like in chat. And then you disappear. Where are those ads? Have the ads started yet? No. Have they started? Well, you can't exactly answer me if you're in ads. So I don't know. Because it's not saying that ads are playing. There they go. Now they're playing. At least not saying ads are playing. But if you're in ads, you can't hear me ask if you're watching ads. It was a minute and a half. The ads get visibly fair. Alright, there we go. All these weapons in our pockets. in our pockets. Well, now we wait. What do I do while I wait? Just waiting. Just waiting. Waiting for those damn ads. Just chilling and waiting. Waiting and chilling. Now, hey, ads are done. Welcome back from the ads. Oh. I didn't actually release it. Cool. Now that we're all back from ads, we can continue talking about whatever we were talking about. Do I remember what we were talking about? No, that was so long ago. But let me just clear my bong out real quick. Perfect. Now, Chad, of course. Always remember to drink your bong water after you finish smoking. Hi, Chip. Hello, Humble Yeti. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, Rusty. Enjoy wherever you're going. The straw still attached to my hand. But hello, Yeti. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Now, we have been going live for an hour. How long am I going to stream for? You tell me. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. So sorry. So sorry. Excuse me. So sorry. My overlay is stupid. It's an interesting angle. Oh my god. Hold on. Chat back up, please. Thank you. No, that's not back. No back chat. That's forward chat. Back. Yeah, thank you. Back up. Thank you. Thank you so much. There we go. Free beans. Then I'll get my beans. Do not sniff at my beans. Oh, that's something I'm upset about with my new retexture though. I used to have the mintiest beans, but now I have strawberry beans, and I don't even like strawberry. I don't even like strawberry flavor. Or strawberries in general. But now they're strawberry. So I don't know. Bubble gum. Well, I kind of match. I kind of match Rock down there. I kind of match Rock. Raquel, my other Sona. Smoothie, welcome in. It's good to see you. Unfortunately, my TTS. Oh, I know why my TTS is broken. I don't have Rock's program open. I have Raquel's program open. That's my bad. But you know, I'll do it for you. Smoothie resubbed for 8 months. It said. Chip 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 chip. For all of you who left during that, I don't blame you. But welcome in, Smoothie. So lovely to see you. So lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Ghost. Welcome in. Good to see you. I don't know if you're here or not, but good to see you. Good to see everyone. Oh, you miss you, Chippy. Hope you're good. Oh, I'm great. I am great. Chat, we have to have a 420 stream sometime. Not we. us together. I mean, chat, honestly, me high and me not high, there's rarely a difference besides, like, I just laugh 10 times more, and I forget things, like, twice as much. But I already forget things. So, I'm already stupid. Makes me more stupid. But I'm good. Disagree. We're just talking today. Standing around, talking. Forgettable and giggly, yep. Stupid. But I don't know if I would get high on shroom. I don't know if it'd be fun for me. Because when I indulge in the catnip, I have to make sure the vibes are right. If the vibes are off, I will start to panic. I haven't been able to find any other people to be fun high with, like in VR. I mean, not in VR, in like Discord calls, besides my best friend, unfortunately. Catnip, yes. While we are now excuse me. Just shut up, you'll be fine. Well, we are indeed a weed-friendly stream, as the mark on my back, excuse me, my book, as the mark on my back. We call it catnip because I am a cat. You're a very chill person to be. To be fun, to be honest, you'll need a trip sitter? No, not a trip sitter. Trip sitters are for people, well, trip sitters are like people for, okay, so trip sitters. From what I know about trip sitters, of course, if you smoke weed or take edibles, you could have a trip sitter because you can take too much of those and end up tripping out. But trip sitters can also be for, like, if you take substances like mushrooms or like psychedelics, something where you're gonna see stuff and gonna trip out, then you're definitely gonna need a trip sitter. Am I also gonna be like the educational weed person? Because chat, I could yap about catnip. Catnip is great. I could yap about catnip all day. Like when I'm stoned, I wanna talk. I wanna be energetic. I wanna bother people. I don't wanna just sit there and do nothing. Until I crash. When I start crashing from the high, then I will want to relax. But when I'm high, I want to be active. I want to go crazy. But I mean, that's kind of just me in general. I love talking. I love yapping. I love making jokes. I love just being me. But I'm usually not as me as I could be around people. Or I feel like I'm too me. We're not gonna get existential here. This is a Twitch stream. So we're gonna move on to something else, like ice cream. Chat. Love ice cream. 'Cause I'm still ice cream. Chat. I'm still mint chocolate chip ice cream. Not only weed. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Which is great. It's the best flavor, in my opinion. And I am extremely biased. Will be, have been, always will be. I feel like you're not level with me, chat. I think I need you to level with me. Let's see. Behavior. Auto level roll. Nope. Chad, look at my feet. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know. Based opinion, thank you. Sending Chip a trip sitter me? Perfect. I'll check that out after stream. So that's another thing to do after stream. Well, usually after stream, I disable everything. Now, since I'm doing VR chat streams, I'll take off all my trackers and take off my headset and then sit on my desk and close out OBS and close out of this and close out of that. And then I go and check all my messages I might have. Did I really want to play Bright Reach before Mint Chocolate Chip, and that's Blue Moon? I don't know what Blue Moon is. This sounds familiar. I know Blue Bell. Is Blue Bell a thing? Is Blue Bell an ice cream? Busy, Chippy? I do be busy. Good night, CM. Sleep well. I hope you sleep very well. Nightmare. I'm kidding. Sleep well. Bluebell is a brand, if I remember correctly. I thought it was a brand. I don't know Bluebell ice cream, though. Does you mean blueberry? You said Blue Moon. What's Blue Moon ice cream? Hi, Peppy. Good to see you. Bye-bye, Vlad. I hope you sleep well. I wonder where you're from if you're going to sleep now. Yeah, some people are going to sleep. Where are you going? Oh, the Euros. The Europeans. Sleep well, Euros. Which reminds me, Smoothie, go to bed, because it's probably late for you too. But yes, for all the Europeans, or other, because not only people who don't live in the US are Europeans, are about to leave to go to bed. Good night, all you precious, precious Euro beans from across the waters. I hope you dream of biscuits and toast. And for the other people who are not European, because again, not only Europeans, Asians. Well, I don't want to say anymore because I feel like I'll get offensive. Actually, you only seen Blue Moon. What flavor? Oh, but it's blue, fruity, and light. If I had waited, I would have seen that you typed out what flavor it is. Well, no, you didn't type out. Oh, fruity. I don't like fruit flavored ice cream. I prefer chocolate flavors. Vanilla's a really good flavor. But I don't like fruit flavored things much. Ugh. But I do think for now, chat, as short as this stream was, it was my first stream back. Just a little test, a VR test, so I think I'm going to go because my head's killing me. My headset is for some reason very uncomfortable. Ugh. I don't know why. I need a new headset, but that costs ample amounts of money that I do not have. So, we stick with what we got. That kind of helped a little. But now, this stupid thing is touching my nose. Oh. But for now, I think that was a good tester stream. I am going to go ahead and go offline, but we're going to raid out. You know who we're going to raid out to? It's been a while. We're going to go raid out to my dearest good old friend. Well, should I say that? We're going to raid out to Corgi. We're going to go raid the Corgi, the Cam, who I know you all know of, or most of you do at least. So let's go ahead and get that raid started. Raid channel. She might do it's a broken, but look at me dance. There he is. Before we raid out, what that was a Corgi Cam. Corgi Cam is a guy who, chat, what the fuck happened? Chat, why are you in the mountains? Where the fuck did you go? Chat, what are you doing? Chat, where are you? Chat, where the fuck are you? You went to the back rooms. Chat, we are below you? Okay. Going up. You are below me. Oh my god, hold on. My bad. I need a better overlay thing. This one's really stupid. Don't be. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Perfect. Oh, for once it actually. Are you kidding me? I need to find an easier way to do all this shit, chat. Because it's so hard. Okay. Ah. But chat, the message I typed out, I got bored. That is the raid message. If you have my emotes, feel free to use them. If not, use any emotes I got. If you would like to. I'm trying to copy and paste my message myself, but it's so hard. On the Archat. This is quite literally impossible, and I know why it's impossible. I'm doing it on the wrong window. I need to go to OBS, this monitor, chat. I am so incredibly smart and intelligent. There we go. All right. But I did have a lovely first VR chat stream. I don't know what my next stream is gonna be, like I always say, but this time, chat, you are aware that it could be tomorrow, it could be in 5 weeks from now. But I will no longer say I'm quitting. I am a very rare cat. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't, unfortunately. But now I will go ahead and start that raid so I can yap a bit more, but sleeping until the midnight. Or I won't start the raid. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Raid started. Alright, there we go. I did it. But alright. Oh, let me my goodness, it's so hard to control. Okay, there you go. Don't say you got short, but goodbye everyone. Goodbye Wildstyle, Blasting, Avian, Panda, Yeti, Deafy. What would the rage message be? The rage message is going to be this right here. Give me a moment. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold on, I gotta move everything because everything's in the way. Everything's in the way. Everything's in the way. There we go. There you go. The raised message is I got bored. Ignore Panda. It's I got bored. Because that's part of the reason why I came back to streaming. So, we're going to be rating Corgi Cam, who's doing a 24-hour long-ass subathon, as he does every year. Thank you all so, so much for joining the stream today. I had a lot of fun, actually. And most likely, when I come back next, I will likely be doing VR chat again. Might have some upgrades, might not. Always ignoring me, I'm not. But the raid is going to raid out in 9 seconds, so goodbye, everyone. I hope you all have a fun time at Corgi's or wherever else you decide to do afterwards. See you later. And if you didn't get raided out, hey, goodbye to you as well.